the nigga was a good nigga too. Found out he dubbing everybody around this motherfucker because he had a girl.
Story time on how the guy I was talking to got caught up because his ex, now said girlfriend, saw my TikTok. This is for you, boo. My number one. You thought this wasn't going as a story time? Let me make this video as big as your apology should have been. Okay, thank you. And oh girl, I ain't got no beef with you. Swear to God, Bible, no beef. Pinky. So y'all, met old boy on a random day, right? Chopping it up. He get my number, I get his number. Now we talking about some, okay, let's go on our first date. Next day we go on the first date, right? Go mini golfing, having a great time. Chemistry is bonding, right? Boomskis. After the first day, I ended up going to his house the first night. Didn't do nothing, but ended up being over there for the next some consecutive 3 to 4 days. Mind you, my idea was not to go over there. That was his idea. So I'm saying, like, I ain't no little twat. Oh God, like, if you got me coming over here, I'm just finna chill. We finna be chilling. We finna be vibing. And that's what we did. Chilled and vibe. Went on multiple dates. Went out. Did whatever we do as people that do that talk. Then it got towards the end of the week, and then his family came in town. So I went away for 2 days. Back to my house. Came back 2 days after that. Mind y'all, while his family's in town, I'm still seeing him. Like, we see each other every day. So I come back, spend the night. Next morning, he goes to bring his family to the airport, right? So he come back or whatever, and he just start giggling, like, out of nowhere. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why is this nigga giggling? This nigga talking about somehow his ex saw my TikTok and recognized the background. I said, oh, okay, well, I mean, like, I don't get what the problem is. Mind y'all, him and his ex have been together, were together for 4 years. I know I should have ran. I know I should have ran, y'all. But listen, this nigga was giving too much green flag. I couldn't just leave. So as we sitting there, I'm asking questions about her, like this, that, and third. Like, what did she say on the phone? Like, what was said? He get a call from a number I ain't never seen pop up on your phone before. She talking about something. Let me get my earrings back. What was said to me that she said on the phone. So at this point in time, I'm there. She's downstairs. Called him. Asked him to come downstairs. Okay, part 2. Part 2 of the guy that I was talking to got caught up because his ex saw my TikToks. Yeah. So we at the point where the ex then pulled up because she found out I was there. And now she's downstairs. She talking about something. I need my earrings back. Then he go in the kitchen cabinet, pull out some earrings. Whoop-de-doo. Where the fuck did those come from? I'm trying to figure this shit out. So he like, I'm finna go downstairs. Like, do you have a problem with it? Me personally, y'all, I am not no super. No, I really don't care. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go talk to her. Boom, goes down there at 3. 3:10 come by. 3:15 come by. 3:20, 3:25. Then it hit 3:30, and that's when I start getting mad. Start laughing. Because what the fuck are you doing down there for 30 minutes talking about with her? Y'all having a great combo. At this point, I think he getting his tip licked. Like, it's inevitable. So I'm on the phone with my cousin this whole time, right? And I'm like, okay, at 3:45, I'm finna leave. Because ain't no way you finna embarrass me like this. Make the bed, get my stuff together. By the grace of God, this nigga walk in at 3:41. Boom, he come in, start watching the TV, acting like nothing just happened. Oh, okay. So I start ignoring his ass. Because who are you not talking to? I'm right here, boo. Hello, what just happened? So he pretty much tells me, like, he just told her, like, don't be doing that. And, like, long story short, like, they're done. Like, she can't just come back and just do that. So I'm like, whatever. Or I guess so. A couple hours later, we try and have a conversation. This nigga come back to me talking about something. I need some time. Time for what? Because now I'm confused. Your ex just showed up and you talk about you need some time when you've never told me that in the past week ever. So what was my response? To cry like a big ass fucking baby. Because y'all, I didn't already got attached to this man. Like, I had no desire to want to talk to nobody else. So he follows me down to my car and we have another hour-long conversation, which I'm still not comprehending because I'm still thinking like I'm thinking he's thinking like he needs time to think about if he wants to talk to me anymore. And I really liked him. So for the next 2 days, I go over to my homegirl house. I'm crashing out, but he's still talking to me regular. Like, regular. Good mornings, everything, such as that, right? Wednesday, right? I just got a text from him after we just got back on good terms, right? Wednesday, we had another conversation. Cleared my mind. He talking about some, no, I just think we were moving too fast. Okay, cool. I get a text from him talking about some, oh, my ex tripping again because she saw another video of your TikTok, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm telling him, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm finna keep posting, and you just gonna have to do something because the only way she's able to move like this is because you're allowing her to move like this. I can't even be mad at her. You feel me? So I go back to my homegirls, right? This is very important. I call him, declined. My call ain't never got declined. He with that bitch. So me and my friends are all looking at each other in the room like, oh, okay. So the rest of the night he disappears. I get a call the next morning. 8 in the morning, fresh on the dot. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, okay, it say my man's name. I answer, it's a woman's voice. Part 3. Y'all been waiting on this part 3, so come on, because I'm sorry. So I get a, hello? Hang up on you. Not in the mood. Fuck are you calling my phone for? My immediate reaction, call justice. Call justice. I said, this bitch just called me. This bitch woke up, went into the next room. I said, I'm going to put you on a 3-way so you can hear what the fuck she says. So, at this point in time, it's going through my mind that this girl just called me off the guy that I'm talking to phone, which means that she's in his house. Mind you, it's 8 in the morning, which means she probably most likely 95% of the time spent the night. Oh, okay, you was with that bitch last night. So she called back, put her on a 3-way. Hello? She don't know she on a 3-way. She talking about some, this your nigga? Is that yours? I'm so confused. She like, as of a couple of days it was. A couple of days ago, I was just there, Bookie Butt. So I'm trying to figure out where the fucking couple of days just went. Like, where did time go by? Let me know, because I got time today. So at this point, I'm at the point of crash out, but like, not insanity. So my cousin, like, if you really want that, like, bitch, come pick me up. Like, we could go over there if you want to. The only thing that stopped me from getting in my car and going over there and really beating that nigga up was God himself, okay? So she like, yeah, tell her the truth. I hear him in the background talking about some, yeah, you're my bitch. Hang up on you again. Not in the mood. Fuck are you talking about? That's your bitch. Oh, yeah, hell no. So at this point, I'm crying and I'm laughing at the same time. So I'm at the point of crash out, but I'm not at the point of insanity, but I'm at the point where somebody's going off the balcony if I go over there, okay? So about 30 minutes go by. I'm sitting there just in my head, just in my bed, like just going insane. I get another call. Same number. I know it's him. So I pick up. I start giggling my ass off. He talking about some ain't shit funny. This shit is hilarious as a motherfucking fact. You the most goofiest nigga I know. Man, you could have been a motherfucking jester for the motherfucking king and queen of England, nigga, with the way that you acting. So I'm really lost. What the fuck was she doing over there? How did she get inside? How did she get your phone? And how was she able to look up my contact and call me and you were able to allow it to happen? This is a lot of disrespect that's just going on. Like, it's just too much. So he telling me she got there early in the morning. How early? Because it could be 2 in the morning or it could be 6 in the morning. So he told me she got there at 3 in the morning, which means she slept over. Okay. Then, you spent the night. Then she woke up and then she got your phone and then she called me. How the fuck did she call me? Anyways, the whole thing just sounded like bullshit. Okay, so I pretty much just didn't know what the fuck to do. So I go 2 days without calling him. Then he calls me the next 2 days and tell me he got something important to tell me. Part 4, because y'all about to tear me up in these comments. Okay? So, y'all, he talking about something, he got something to tell me. So, at this point, my knees is rocking, legs is shaking, everything in the book is just going off the radar. So, he told me to meet him up where he was at. Mind y'all, backstory real quick. This whole time, he's telling me that he's single, which is cool. You single, just don't disrespect me and don't play in my face. Which you was doing both. So, that's the reason why we got a problem here. I'm the type of girl, I don't give a flying fuck who you talk to. Just don't disrespect me or play in my face or lie. And you're doing all 3, baby. So, boom, I go catch him where he be at. And he pretty much just break it down to me on how pretty much this girl's just not going to leave him alone. He like, yeah, she not going nowhere. Like, she not going to let me go nowhere. And, like, I really don't know what to do because I know I'm being manipulated. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck to say because you're allowing yourself to be manipulated and you know what the fuck she's doing. And it's just like, I'm not finna force no nigga to do nothing. But, y'all, this was so bad that when I tried to go distract myself with other niggas, I literally had no desire to want to talk to any other nigga. Like, I went around a nigga and I literally started crying. It was that bad. So I'm literally degrading myself and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm finna stay around. Like, I'm just finna stick around. And if you don't have your decision within a while, like, pretty much, I'm just gonna wake up one day and I'm never gonna like you again. So he keeps telling me, like, he wanna make this work. 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 And in my head, I'm just like, Destiny, like, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, he pretty much just told me that he want me to stay, but she's not gonna leave. So he wants us both to be there. It's give a side bitch of the year. So the next day we had plans to hang out because we were pretty much supposed to go do something just to make up for whatever happened. Again, phone goes missing. Phone call gets declined. Where the fuck are you at, Mr. Parker? So Destiny decides to make a trip and get in the building. We going Juju style on his ass. Except I'm Dolo. So I go up to the door and I go listen to see if I can hear anybody, but it's so late that I don't even know like what the fuck is going on. Mind y'all, I just left the fucking club because I had an instinct that there was a bitch there. My fucking spidey senses went off. So since it was so like earlier in the morning, like around like 4 or 5 a.m., I was just like, I'm just gonna wait until he comes outside. Huh. Yeah. Part 5. Part 5. So I pretty much was like, girl, I'm gonna wait. Okay? So I waited somewhere at a friend's house in the valley. And then I came back and waited for him to go to his car. Y'all might call me crazy. I call it hands-on research. Because I didn't have answers. What do you do when you don't have answers? Go look it up. In this search, conductive research. Thank you. So y'all go do what I do, go sleep, and then I wake up and I go right back to it because I know my instinct is not wrong. So y'all, when I was waiting by his car, I'm sitting here like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just gonna wait to see who come out with him. I don't know how the fuck he got to his car without me seeing him, but I didn't see who the fuck got in the car. So I called him, right? He talking about some, hey, give me 2 to 10 minutes. Hangs up the phone. You got a bitch in the car. So he called back. He talking about some, what's good? I'm like, oh yeah, I was in the area. I wanted to come by and say hi. He talking about some, okay. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So I pull up. I'm like, I'm 5 minutes away. Ding dong, get there, right? So I'm like, okay, I come inside. I'm like, I actually have to really go use the restroom, y'all. The restroom is right across the way from his bedroom. So as I'm going into the restroom, I look at the bedroom. Both sides of his bed are unmade. And nigga, you're a left side sleeper. Who the fuck was on the right side? So in my head, I'm like, so I was right. Okay. So I go use the restroom. Come outside and I'm like, you ain't gotta lie, right? He's talking about some, what you mean? I really got drunk last night. I said, yeah, you might have got drunk, but still telling half the truth is still a lie. He talking about some, what you mean? I said, I know that she was here last night. Like, you ain't gotta lie. He's talking about some, how you know? Bookie, but your bed looks like how we used to look when we used to wake up out of bed. Okay, you only sleep on the left side of the bed. I'm not dumb. You're a very guessable nigga. So he pretty much just had nothing to say. Like, oh yeah, like you already know how it is. Like pretty much just trying to give me the rundown. Like just trying to beat around the bush. And I'm just like, you know what? Like I really don't know what to do because you keep lying. So it's like, okay, I'm trying to work with you, but you lying and shit. Like at this point, like I'm only doing this for my mental sanity to like keep myself in check. And he pretty much tell me like, man, I really don't know if I can do this no more. What you just say to me? You giving up that easy? Hey, nigga, you lame. Like, you couldn't even at least try it a little harder or nothing? Like, nothing? So, y'all, he pretty much just, like, just give me some time so I can figure out what to do because I really don't want to drag you through the mud type shit. Okay, cool. So, I grab my shit, walk out, go back to my car, and we have no contact for the next couple of days. Right? Something in my mind is just not sitting right with me. Like, he's gonna try and come back and I'm gonna let him, but something is telling me to go back there again. So I bring Justice with me because I know she was there and it was early this time. So just in case somebody want to pop up at the door, I'm not a fighter. Okay, thank you. Part 6. Part 6, last final part. So, yeah, I bring Justice with me because at this point, I need him to physically hurt my feelings because I already know what I'm about to get myself into because I can't get off this nigga. Like, I literally could not. But at the same time, I knew if this nigga was going to try and come back, I was going to let him. So, I'm like, okay, let me go get the answers myself again. Y'all, I don't know why I don't learn my lesson the first or second time, but the third time really got it. So, y'all, same way. Got inside the building. Yes, I did. And what? Oh, okay. So I got inside the building and Justice is pretty much coaching me like, what the fuck are you gonna say when you get to that door? Because I'm not you're not a fighter. So you need to do something. I'm pretty much like, okay, I know she's not gonna answer the door because I know she's there. So I just pretty much want to talk to him. Like I need some answers. Like I hate lies, y'all. So I put on my big girl pants, go right to that door. Ding dong. Nobody answer. Justice like, knock. So I give it a good little knockity knock, 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 knock. Not a 3, but a 5. So he come to the door. And he talking about some... Y'all, I should have knew right then and there. I should have just turned my ass right back around and went the fuck out. He talking about some not now, I'm not alone. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. You could come outside and talk to me, though. He talking about some, no, not right now, not right now, like I'm not alone. And I'm like, okay, I know she's inside. That's not the problem. My problem is you coming outside. Because when I was in there, you came downstairs for the girl. Not outside, but downstairs. So you can have the decency to come outside to talk to me for 5 minutes just so I could get some answers and some clarity for myself. Thank you. So he pretty much closes the door. Stand right there and stay there too. So I texted him. I'm like, you can't give me some decency just to talk to me? Oh, okay. He talking about some, no, like I'm not about to do this shit, like you're goofy as fuck, like for popping up at my house and I'm here with my girl. With who? I said, oh yeah, that's all the answers that I needed, boo. Hold on, let me eat you up with this quick little one message real quick. Y'all, one thing about me, I'ma always get my clarity off, okay, y'all? One thing about y'all need to learn to get y'all reassurance, and y'all need to learn to get y'all little, y'all, whatever y'all need to get to move on and do what you need to do just to move on. So I sent him a message. I'm pretty much like, ain't shit goofy except you, nigga. Like, on God in heaven, like, you're a weirdo. And you're like, literally, like, you're a weirdo. Like, on God, a real nigga would have told me to my face that he got a bitch in there and that he has a bitch and that he was willing to move on. So everything that you pretty much said was pretty much a lie. So on God in heaven, you're a weirdo. I hope you know karma's coming for you. And I'm telling this story time. Fuck. I said, when you see the story time, that's how you know I've moved on. That's how you know I'm done with you. And now we're here. Blocked later. But yeah, y'all. So even the transplants in LA, you can't even trust. It don't matter if they not from LA. It don't matter. As long as they live in LA, y'all, don't trust that man. Trusting a nigga in 2024, stupid hoe. How you figure? So yeah, y'all. Hope you see this on your For You page. Mwah. Can't wait to tell the next story time, y'all. Love ya.